Hello guys, this is the third part of What If Naruto and Sasuke Met Hagoromo earlier. If you like the video, please like the video and subscribe the channel. Let us know the review in the comments section. You are watching Sage What Ifs. Let's just start the video. Shizune was about to tell Naruto where Tsunade left. Stop it Shizune, let me send a clone to look for him. You come with me, Naruto said. Shizune with Naruto reached at the location where Tsunade had to meet Orochimaru. There he saw that Tsunade was beating Orochimaru. Then Naruto's clone teleported there with Jiraiya. And he started attacking on Orochimaru too, but his chakra wasn't working alright because Tsunade gave him a medicine in the drink so that he cannot use his chakra. Tsunade was attacking on Orochimaru and then Kabuto came towards her and then cut his hand in front of the because Tsunade had a phobia that she cannot see the blood. When he cuts his hand now she was not able to fight against them and Naruto was with Jiraiya to help. Naruto was so angry because Orochimaru was the person who gave Sasuke the curse mark and he wanted Sasuke's body. Now Naruto was attacking on him and on the other side Kabuto was about to kill Tsunade. Jiraiya saw that Kabuto was beating Tsunade and was going to kill her. Naruto, save Tsunade, let me handle him, Jiraiya said to Naruto. Naruto teleported between Tsunade and Kabuto. Kabuto was going to pierce Tsunade in her chest with his kunai but Naruto teleported there before Kabuto can hit him. The moment Naruto teleported there Kabuto pierced his chest with his kunai. And then Naruto created a big Rasengan and then hit Kabuto with his Rasengan. Kabuto flew from there. Tsunade saw that Kabuto pierced Naruto with kunai and now was bleeding. Why did you save me, Tsunade asked Naruto. Because you are going to take the seat of Hokage until I get strong enough to become Hokage, Naruto said to Tsunade. And Hokage don't let their people die like that. Kurama started healing Naruto's wound. Tsunade controlled herself and started treating Naruto, and in that time Kabuto healed himself and went towards Orochimaru and made hand signs for the summoning jutsu and took Orochimaru's blood and summoned Manda there, Orochimaru's summoning snake. Tsunade saw that Naruto was healed now so she went towards them and all three Sannin summoned their summoning animal. Tsunade was with her summoning slug Jiraiya with a giant toad and Orochimaru with his summoning snake. Naruto woke and saw they were fighting. Now Naruto, Kurama said to Naruto, and increase his chakra to the 3 tails. Naruto molded chakra and used his almighty push on Orochimaru and Manda. The summoning snake was not able to stand that attack and then Gamabunta attacked on his with his sword and injured him. And the Manda vanished from there. And then Naruto saw that Orochimaru was in front of Tsunade and Jiraiya. Naruto teleported between them and said, I will kill you right now, you snake bastard. Naruto pulled him towards himself and then hit him on the ground so bad and then used the almighty push on him and then destroy the ground under him and now Orochimaru was buried under 10 meters of the ground. But still Orochimaru sneaked out from there however. Are you okay, Naruto? Tsunade asked. Yes, I am okay. What about you? Are you okay? Naruto asked. Yes, I am okay, son, Tsunade said to Naruto. She kissed Naruto on his forehead and gave him his grandfather's necklace to Naruto. You don't need to do it, Grandma, I just want you to heal Rock Lee, Naruto said. I would have taken it if I were you because that necklace worth more than of a treasure, Jiraiya said to Naruto. Really, Naruto said. Yes, it is, Jiraiya said. Whatever, if I denied to take it once I cannot ask again because I got to know that it is worth more than a treasure, Naruto said, and leaving from there. Stop, it is your and you have to take it, Naruto. Tsunade gave him the necklace. And then Naruto left from there. What about to be Hokage? Jiraiya asked. I will take the seat until he gets mature to become Hokage, for him not for the village elders, Tsunade said to Jiraiya. Shizune, start preparing to leave from here. We are going to Leaf Village, Tsunade said to Shizune. They started leaving towards the Leaf Village. They were about to reach the Leaf Village. They stayed in another village close to Konoha. On the other hand, Itachi and Kisame, 2 members of Akatsuki, went into Leaf Village to hunt down Naruto. Itachi put Kakashi under the Tsukuyomi, his strongest genjutsu, where he tortured Kakashi 3 days continuously. And then he left from there to look for Naruto. Sasuke got to know that Itachi attacked on Kakashi and then got to know his direction where he left towards. On the other side, when Naruto was staying in the hotel, he was in a room. Somebody knocked at his door. It was Itachi in front of Naruto. He is so brave, Itachi, he doesn't look scared at all. So you are Sasuke's brother Itachi Uchiha, who killed his whole clan in one night except his brother Naruto, said Itachi. So you know me. And what about you? Who the hell are you? Naruto smiled towards them and asked Kisame. I am Kisame Hoshikage and we are here to take you with us, Kisame said to Naruto. And what do you want to take me with you? Naruto asked. We need the 9-tails sprite inside you, so you are coming with us, Itachi said to Naruto. And you think I will hand over to you like that? By the way, why do you want him? Naruto asked. He is wasting too much time. Should I cut his legs so that he cannot run? Kisame said to Itachi. Do you think I will run from you? Naruto said. Tell me, how did you get the Rinnegan? Itachi asked Naruto. These are my eyes, I have awakened it, Naruto said, and besides, why do I need to tell you anything? He talks too much. Should I close his mouth and cut his legs? Why don't we settle it outside? Naruto said to them. So you think you can win against two of us? Kisame said to Naruto. And Itachi was interested to see Naruto's confident. Let's go outside, I don't want to damage anyone's property, Naruto said them. Let's go, Kisame, Itachi said to Kisame. Do you really think we would need to fight him? Kisame said to Itachi and left behind him. Now they were in the forest nearby. Before they can start the fight, Sasuke reached there. Itachi is mine, Naruto, only I will kill him. You handle that, another guy, Sasuke said to Naruto. Okay, Naruto said. Then Sasuke activated his Mangekyou Sharingan. Wait, what? How did he get the Mangekyou Sharingan? Itachi thought in his mind. Sasuke used his Amaterasu on Itachi directly, so he too has Amaterasu, Itachi thought in his mind. And then Itachi has to counter that Amaterasu with his own Amaterasu. On the other hand, Naruto hit Rasengan on Kisame by using his teleportation. What, he has teleportation ninjutsu? How is he teleporting? Kisame thought in his mind. After few minutes, Kisame healed himself. So you can heal yourself, Naruto said. So I think I should kill you here right now, Naruto said. Then Naruto pointed his hand in Kisame's direction and then used his almighty push on Naruto. But he saved himself with his Samahata sword. Samahata was excited because Naruto's chakra was strong. So you saved yourself with your sword, Naruto said to Kisame. Now tell me, how will you save yourself from this? Naruto said to Kisame. And then created 5 clones, and those all created Rasengan and attacked on Kisame with teleportation ninjutsu. Hit him. Kisame took 2 hits of the Rasengan and 3 hits of Rasengan. Samahata took on himself and absorbed the chakra. How did Rasengan vanish when they hit on his sword? Naruto thought in his mind. On the other hand, Sasuke was attacking on Itachi so fast even he activated his half-humanoid Susanoo, and Itachi did it too. He thought it was his time. On other side, when Naruto's almighty push was strong, it created destruction there, which attracted Jiraiya and Tsunade's attraction. It is Naruto. What happened to him? What he is doing? Please don't harm yourself, I am coming towards you, Jiraiya thought in his mind. What the hell happened to him? Does he want to grab the attention? Is this any kind of signal, or is he really fighting against someone? Tsunade thought in her mind. Shizune was behind them running towards the forest. And on the other side, Might Guy was heading towards them because somebody told him that Sasuke went behind Itachi, so he was coming to save Sasuke. In frustration, Kisame was thinking about to trap Naruto in his water prison of bigger jutsu. And Sasuke attacked on Itachi with his Indra's arrow. And then all of them reached there at the same time. Guy kicked Kisame from behind by saying the words dynamic entry. And Jiraiya, Tsunade and Shizune reached there too. Itachi deactivated his Susanoo and said to Kisame, we are retreating now. Those 2 are the legendary Sannin, and another one is the strongest taijutsu user of Konoha, Itachi said to Kisame, and then they both left from there. You should have told us, Jiraiya said to Naruto. Okay then, what that signal about if I didn't want to tell you? Naruto said to Jiraiya. What do you think you were doing here, kid? You think you can take your revenge right now? You need to train more, you will get more chance. Use your mind, not your hatred, Jiraiya said to Sasuke. Then they all left towards the village. Tsunade has become the 5th Hokage of the village. Naruto was with Jiraiya sitting in the village because Jiraiya was leaving from there. I need to ask you something, Pervez Sage, Naruto said to Jiraiya. And what is that? Jiraiya asked. I wanted to ask you about the mark on Grandma Tsunade's forehead, and how did she look so young while you were old? Naruto asked. Oh, about that, the seal is called Byakuga seal. She has stored chakra in that seal so that she can have more chakra when she need it. And about her age, she is as old as I am. She uses jutsu to look young, Jiraiya said to Naruto. That's disgusting, she uses jutsu to look young, Naruto said. Yeah, but she looks amazing, Naruto said to Naruto. So Pervez Sage, how can I create that seal? Even I don't know how to create that kind of seal, Jiraiya said to Naruto. You know, I guess she got that seal from her grandmother. She was an Uzumaki and a seal master, Jiraiya said to Naruto. Naruto nodded. After that, Naruto left from there and went to meet Tsunade. What are you doing here, Naruto? Tsunade asked. I came here to talk to your grandma. I need to ask you something, Naruto said. And what is that? Tsunade said to Naruto. I want to ask you about the seal on your forehead. Preve Sage told me that you can store your chakra into this seal. Yeah, he was right. This is kind of seal my grandmother told me about this. A user can store chakra into the shield which can heal him anytime he needs. It is used for healing jutsu. A user can store more than time of his original chakra, Tsunade explained. So can I have that seal to store chakra? I need more chakra in the fight, you know it. My jutsu requires more chakra, Naruto said to Tsunade. So you do have 9 tails chakra, then why do you need this seal? Tsunade said to Naruto. I don't want to always rely on him. If I will do it, then what's the difference between others and me? Naruto said to Tsunade. You would need to store your chakra in your body, just focus on your forehead to store your chakra there, Tsunade said to Naruto. And how long it will take me to 100 times of my original chakra? Naruto asked. 100 times, that's a lot, Naruto. It will take many years to do it and there is no seal, we just use it on our own to do it, we don't apply the seal. But yeah, it's a kind of seal, Tsunade said to Naruto. There should be a solution for this, Naruto said, and left from there towards the library. He read all day about the sealing jutsu. From next day they will start their mission and training with Kakashi. Naruto woke up early in the next morning and performed his morning rituals and then did his morning exercise, and then after eating Naruto left towards the place he would met Kakashi and Sakura. When he met with Kakashi, Kakashi felt something changed about Naruto, but he didn't know what it was. After few D-rank missions, Naruto left towards the training ground for his training. About that, Naruto, you were talking about your chakra, Kurama said to Naruto. Yes, I was talking about to increase my chakra because I use the jutsu which needs a lot amount of chakra, that is why I was asking about the chakra storing seal, Naruto said to Kurama. Naruto, do you know you spent your 95% of chakra to suppress me into yourself? If weren't with you should have 20 times more chakra than right now, Kurama said to Naruto. Really? Naruto asked. Well, you can absorb chakra from me so that you can have at least the amount of chakra you would have if I wasn't with you, Kurama said to Naruto. If you weren't with me I was long dead, so don't think about this. I don't want to rely on you because you don't people, you rely on others. Strength, and beside I want to make myself strong, Naruto said to Kurama. Kurama laughed at Naruto's comment. You may be stupid but you are different from others, you want to become strong on your own, Kurama thought about Naruto in his mind. From that day Naruto started working on the chakra storing seal. He learned everything about storage seal in 1 month and then started working on the seal. He used to send few clones to read about the storage seals in the library. And he himself used to train with his team. One day when Sasuke and Naruto left from there towards their houses, 4 shinobis attacked on Sasuke, but giving him the offer they beat him bad. But before they can take Sasuke from there, Kakashi came there and saved him from those shinobis, the reason Sasuke getting that he was outnumbered. But after Kakashi came there they get upper hand, and then those subordinates of Orochimaru sound 4 left from there. In the night Sasuke was thinking about this. He was thinking that those shinobis were not so much powerful but still beat them. Since last few days he was getting behind, even he was training so hard. First Orochimaru beat him and then in the finals Naruto get ahead of him, and then he was not able to do anything to his brother, and after that those sound 4 beat him. So he was so frustrated he wanted power, that's why he decided that he will leave in next morning and will go to Orochimaru. The next morning, he left the village but Sakura saw him leaving the village. She tried to stop him but she was not able to stop him. He put her under the genjutsu and left from there. When Sakura woke up she left towards the Hokage tower and informed Tsunade about this. She called for an Anbu and asked him to look for any Jonin in the village and Naruto too. She checked the list and found that all the Jonins were out of the village on missions and only Genins were left. Anbu went to Naruto and told him that Tsunade summoned him and it was an emergency. Naruto teleported directly into the Hokage office. What happened, Grandma? That Anbu told me that they're in an emergency. Yeah, there is. I was selecting shinobis to make them Chunin, but Sakura came here and told me that Sasuke Uchiha has left the village. And then Tsunade told Naruto the direction. Shikamaru came there too. You called me Lady Hokage? Shikamaru asked. Yes, you both are going on a rank mission. Tell me the genins you want for the missions because there is no Chunin or Jonin present in the village right now, Tsunade said to them. I will take Nizi with me on this mission because he has Byakugan, will be useful, and besides he is a strong shinobi, Naruto said. I think we should take Kiba too, his tracking skills are good, Shikamaru said. Yeah, Shino too, Naruto said. Shino is on a mission right now, you cannot take Shino on the mission. Then I will take Choji with me, he is strong and I can use it because I am aware of his strength, Shikamaru said to Hokage. Now go and bring that Uchiha back to the village. It's a rank mission, it can be very dangerous, Tsunade said. I don't like easy things, Naruto said. I was thinking about your skills, Naruto, you are more than of Chunin level, so of course you will be Chunin after this mission. And about you, Shikamaru, you are a Chunin too after now, and on this mission you will their team leader. Naruto may be strong but he doesn't have leadership skills, take him with you and teach him something, now go look for you team. Can I go on this mission with them, Sakura asked Tsunade. A rank mission is no joke, Sakura, you think you can fight against a rank shinobi, Tsunade said to her. Don't worry, Naruto is going there, believe on him, he can do it, Tsunade said to Sakura. I know if there is anyone who can stop him from leaving, it is Naruto. No other person can stop him from leaving, Sakura said to Tsunade. After few minutes Naruto reached there with Nizi and Kiba in the Hokage office. Where is Shiokara? He does not return with Choji, Naruto asked. And then Shikamaru with Choji came there. They all left towards the village gate. Where Sakura stopped Naruto and said please bring him back to the village, she was crying. Don't worry Sakura, I will take him back, Naruto said to Sakura. So we are going in this direction, right? Naruto said to them. Naruto went on a high tree and then asked all of them to come towards him. Naruto seen as far as he can see and then teleport there directly with them and did the same thing 3 to 4 times, and every time Nizi used to use his Byakugan to see any shinobi. Naruto teleport few more time and in just few minutes they reached towards the sound 4. They were taking Sasuke in a box where his curse mark can activate fully. There was a sealing formula on that box. A shinobi from the sound 4 sensed that they were getting followed, so the strongest of them stopped there to stop Konoha team. Team Konoha was heading towards them, but on the way Jirobu, one of the sound 4, stopped them. He was strongest of the sound 4. How we are going to attack on him, Shikamaru Nizi asked. Don't take me wrong Shika, but I am going to tell what are we doing, these shinobis are strong, so we are going to kill them here now. Before they all can attack on Jirobu, he caught all of them into his sand dome. Kiba attacked on that dome but it had on use. All of you come towards me, Naruto said to them, and then created a clone with equal chakra and asked him to take all 4 of them in the Susanoo armor, and then he himself used the almighty push on that sand dome and broke it in one attack. Now Shikamaru, get ready to catch him in your shadow possession, and then I will block his chakra points and then I will hand him, Kiba said. Sure, ready you all 4, Naruto said. He points his hand into Jirobu's direction and then pulled him towards himself, and then Shikamaru caught him with his show possession, and then Kiba attacked on him with his fang over fang, and then Choji crushed him in the ground. And now you will die, Naruto said, and hit him with his big ball Rasengan and cut his throat and then sealed his body in the storage seal. Don't think about it, Naruto, he would have harm other people if you don't have kill him, Nizi said to Naruto. Guys, we don't have time for this, Shikamaru said to them. They all grabbed Naruto and then Naruto again teleported from there. Not now, Naruto, Nizi said to Naruto. Then Naruto again teleported from there with him. 500 meters away, Naruto, 3 of them and Sasuke is in the box, Neji said Naruto. Let's go kill those bastards, Naruto said to them. Again one of the shinobi stopped there to stop them. We don't give him a chance, get ready, Naruto said to him, team. Kiba, Choji, crush him before he can stand up, Naruto said to them. Naruto went close to him more and then used his almighty push, and that shinobi flied 50 meters away from there. It's our chance now, Kiba said to Choji, and attacked on that shinobi. They crushed him, but before they can crush him he spilled in 2 because he had 2 head. And now those 2 heads were now different person, but before other one can do anything Shikamaru caught him with his shadow possession. Don't you dare to underestimate Konoha, Neji said, and attacked on him and blocked his all chakra points. And then cut his throat with a kunai. On the other side Choji was so kind to do it, so Kiba had to do it, even he doesn't want to kill anyone but he had to. And then Naruto sealed both of the bodies in the storage seal. I am sorry guys, you have to do it, Naruto said. It's okay, Naruto, it is not like we are killing innocents, Kiba said. Honestly, we are saving innocents after killing them, Shikamaru said to them. 2 down 2 left, Naruto. Wait, Naruto, before leaving absorb some chakra from me, you are using a lot, Kurama said to Naruto. Sorry, I have to do it, Naruto said to Kurama. Kurama gave him the fist bump and then Naruto started absorbing chakra from Kurama. He absorbed even more than his original chakra from Kurama. Grab me now, Naruto said to them, and all the tiredness of Naruto was gone now. Naruto again teleported from there. 800 meters away, Naruto, Nizi said to Naruto. Naruto again teleported with them, this time close to them. Get going, I will stop them here, a girl from Sound 4 said to another one. They all 5 are here and that means they have killed both of them. Think you can stop them, that shinobi said to the girl. There is another option, that girl said to the girl. Why don't you hand over Sasuke to me? I promise we will spare your lives, Shikamaru said them. That shinobi left from there. Finish it off, Naruto. That shinobi is heading towards the border. If he reaches there, I am not familiar with the forest there, Nizi said. And I am the most experienced here, Nizi said. As you say, Nizi, Naruto said. And pulled that girl and hit her on the hand so hard. Now kill her, Nizi, you are the most experienced genin here, Naruto said, and left from there. I have killed one, Nizi said. Yeah, me too, killed one, Kiba said. Shikamaru looked towards Choji. I cannot kill anyone, Choji said to Shikamaru. Fine, I will do it, Shikamaru said, and cut her throat after leaving her from the shadow possession. How would we seal her, Choji said. Leave her here, we are getting ahead, Shikamaru said to them. In that time Naruto has already stopped the another shinobi and hit him with the Rasengan after teleported in front of him and then teleported again behind him and then used almighty push on him. That guy flied in Konoha team direction more than 80 meters. Handle him, he sent another one to us, Shikamaru said them. And now who is going to kill him? I will not do it, Shikamaru said to them. Do it quick, Naruto would need help, Choji said. Do you think he need our help? Nizi said and smiled. Choji, you are the only one left who doesn't kill anyone, Kiba said and laughed. Quit playing around and finish him, Shikamaru said, and caught that shinobi with his shadow possession. That shinobi activated his curse mark. And trying to break the shadow possession. He is really strong, he can break my shadow possession any moment now, Shikamaru said to his team. And then that shinobi activated his curse mark 2 state and then broke the shadow possession. But before he can do it, Choji caught him with his expanded hand and then again Shikamaru caught him with the shadow possession jutsu. And then Nizi blocked his chakra points and then Kiba attacked on him with his fang over fang. And then Choji crushed him the ground and then Kiba attacked on him again and then Choji attacked on him with his expanded punches. And then Nizi attacked on him with his kunai and pierced him. And then cut his neck too. Nizi activated his Byakugan again and said. Naruto is fighting against another person, Nizi said to his team. Sasuke is not here. They started heading towards Naruto again. Naruto pulled him towards him and then hit him on the ground and then he was about to hit him with the Rasengan, but that shinobi took out the bones from his body to save himself. Naruto's Rasengan broke that bone. He stood up and then Naruto used his almighty push on that shinobi. He flied from there 50 meters away. But before Naruto leave towards him, his team reached there. Go Naruto, bring Sasuke back, we will handle them. They headed towards Kimamaru, the shinobi they were fighting against. But before they can attack on him, someone attacked on Kimamaru with Leaf Hurricane. What Lee, what are you doing here? Naruto said. I came here to help you, Naruto, Lee said. I am leaving to stop Sasuke, Naruto said. You guys handle him, Naruto said. Lee, you just watch us handle him, you cannot fight right now, you are injured, Nizi said to Lee. And then they all started attacking on Kimamaru together. I think I should take medicine, it is time to take it, Lee said. He drank that whole bottle. But it was not the medicine, it was alcohol. He took alcohol mistakenly instead of medicine. After taking medicine, Lee started attacking on Kimamaru. What are you doing here? Nizi said to Lee. Shut up, Lee said, and now he was attacking on Kimamaru so fast. Is he drunk? Shikamaru said. Let him do it, Nizi said. I think he is not in control. Then San's siblings Gaara, Temari and Kankuro reached there. I don't think you need any help here, Temari said to Shikamaru. Where is Naruto? Gaara asked. Naruto went to stop Sasuke, Nizi said. Don't you think you should help him? Kankuro asked. I think I should go to help him, Gaara said to them. Gaara said. On the other side, Naruto stopped Sasuke towards the Valley of the End. What do you think you are doing, Sasuke? Where are you going? Naruto said. Don't you get it? I left the village, Sasuke said to Naruto. And why are you leaving the village? Naruto asked. I cannot stay with you, I am not getting strong with you. You are holding me back, Sasuke said to Naruto. You are the strongest genin of Konoha and you are getting promoted to Chunin today. Is that you call holding back? Naruto said. Yes, it is. I need to become strong, I need to take revenge. I don't care what you and village thinks about you. I will not let you leave like this, Naruto said. Then it is decided, then I have to kill you before leaving. I am ready if you think, Naruto said. Then they started attacking on each other. Their taijutsu were at same level and then started using ninjutsu. And then Sasuke activated his curse mark first state and started attacking on Naruto. Sasuke was getting upper hand on Naruto. Naruto saw it and then Naruto tap into one tail state of Kurama's chakra. Now they were at same level. After fighting for few minutes when Sasuke was not able to get upper hand on Naruto, then he became angry. Because of his anger his cursed Mark II state activated and then he became stronger than before. He was getting upper hand on Naruto, so Naruto increased Kurama's chakra and tap into Two Tails state. They were at same level now. If Naruto wasn't holding back, he would have stopped him easily, but he doesn't want to kill him. It is getting too much, I would have to stop him right now, Naruto thought in his mind. Sasuke was now ready to attack on Naruto with his Chidori. Before he can activate his Chidori, Naruto pulled him towards himself. When he was getting pulled towards Naruto, he activated his Chidori in his hand, and when he reached towards Naruto he suddenly pierced Naruto in his heart. He thought he killed Naruto, it caused him pain, he doesn't want to kill Naruto. Now Naruto was now on the ground laying there, not moving, not breathing. It caused Sasuke so much pain that he awakened the Rinnegan. Kurama was healing Naruto with his chakra, and now Naruto started breathing and opened his eyes. And after few minutes Naruto stood up panting. Now Kurama was so angry, it was Kurama who has the control on his body now. He started attacking Naruto with so much power. Now Naruto's punches was so strong that his punches was now much more strong than before. And Sasuke was barely able to dodge Naruto's punches. Then Naruto woke up and then said to Kurama, "Calm down Kurama, I am alright, let me handle it now." Naruto said to Kurama, "You should have leave from here when you attacked on me with your Chidori. I understand it now that you are long gone now, but still somebody asked me to bring you back to the village." Naruto said to Sasuke. "You are strong because you have 9 tails chakra, otherwise you are not that much strong," Sasuke said to Naruto. "You think like this, then why don't you try to attack on real me?" Naruto said to Sasuke. "Kurama, please absorb your chakra back now, let me fight with him on my own," Naruto said to Kurama. "You are weak right now Naruto, he is stronger in compared to you right now, so don't mess with him," Kurama said to Naruto. "Please let me do it Kurama, it is not about the power, it is about the guts now," Naruto said to Kurama. Naruto was now in his normal chakra, and then Naruto deactivated his chakra weights. "See, now I am alone on my own chakra now, come on," Naruto said to Sasuke. Sasuke started attacking on Naruto again so fast because he was in his curse Mark II state. Naruto was barely able to dodge his attacks. But still he was fighting with Sasuke. "I never expect that you will kill me," Naruto said to Sasuke. Naruto said, and the increase his speed he faster now, and he was now able to dodge Sasuke attack. "You are not strong without 9 tails, you will not be able to win against an Uchiha. Only an Uchiha can use Sharingan and Rinnegan on its full potential," Sasuke said to Naruto. "Yet still you are not able to win against me," Naruto said to Sasuke. Sasuke landed some punches on Naruto, and Naruto was just standing there and said, "Even I gave you chance to kill me and you were not able to do it. Your punches are a sort of joke to me," Naruto said to Sasuke. "Let me show what the real punches are," Naruto said to Sasuke, and punched Sasuke so hard Sasuke flied from there 50 meters away. How did he do that without even Kurama chakra, Sasuke thought in his mind. And then in frustration Sasuke activated his Susanoo. And then Sasuke attacked on Naruto with his Indra's arrow. "You really want to kill me, Sasuke?" Naruto said. "I easily can absorb it," Naruto thought in his mind, "but as I said I will fight on my own," Naruto thought in his mind. And then Naruto teleported from there behind Sasuke and then activated his Susanoo, and it was bigger than Sasuke now. "How is able to manifest Susanoo bigger than mine?" Sasuke thought in mind. Since he was in his curse Mark II state he had more chakra than his normal chakra. They fought in their Susanoo form for a half an hour, and then they both exhausted their chakra and their Susanoo deactivated. And now they both were in their normal form. Everybody just watching their fight. They were shocked why Naruto was looking weak now and why he was not using Kurama's chakra as he always does. Now they both were tired and attacking on each other. Sasuke grabbed Naruto with his hand and started absorbing chakra from Naruto, but then Naruto punched his so hard that he flied 20 meters away from there. How can he do it even after being so weak? Sasuke thought in his mind. He activated his Chidori and attacked on Naruto. Naruto saw that and then activated his Rasengan to counter Chidori. The moment their Chidori and Rasengan clashed between each other they caused a huge destruction there. Because of getting so tired and exhaustion of all the chakra, Naruto was now on the ground unconscious and Sasuke was too on the ground unconscious now. Kakashi reached there too. Before Kakashi can take Sasuke with him, Orochimaru himself came there to take Sasuke. Because he has taken another body till that time. Honestly, I want him too, but right now I have one. I will wait for him for the next time and then I will take his body too. For that time you can take him with you, Orochimaru said to Naruto. And if you will try to take Sasuke from me, I will kill you and your genins too, and then I will take Naruto too with me, Orochimaru said to Kakashi. We are so many and he is alone, Temari said to Kakashi. First of all, he is not alone here, and second, we have genins with us, they will not be able to fight them, Kakashi said. And then some other subordinates came there. Kabuto was there too. As I told you, he is not alone here. Since my other 4 shinobis not here, that means you have killed them, so I will take Naruto and Sasuke from you to fill those 4 shinobis' position, Orochimaru said to them. There were so many cursed mark shinobis there with Orochimaru. Orochimaru ordered those cursed mark shinobi to kill them and take Naruto with them. And he himself left from there with Kabuto and Sasuke. He knew that his cursed mark shinobis will kill them and will bring them back. Then all the cursed mark shinobis started attacking on Konoha team. They were 9 shinobis total and Naruto was one of them, but he was unconscious now. So they were only 8 against 100 cursed mark shinobis, and those all were strong. The fight started and those all were attacking on Konoha team and the Sand siblings. They were getting upper hand on them. Are you planning to die here, Naruto? Kurama said to Naruto in his mental plane. I lost all of my chakra, Kurama. I cannot, Naruto said to Kurama. They are fighting against so many shinobis, or you will sleep like this. They all will die here, Kurama said to Naruto. But why, there was only Sasuke I was fighting against, Naruto said to Kurama. Wake up now, Kurama said to Naruto, and then started sharing his chakra with him. Absorb some of this chakra into your body, Naruto, so that it can heal you, Kurama said to Naruto. Naruto filled his chakra reserves and then woke up. What the hell is going on here, Kurama? They are beating them so bad, Naruto said to Kurama. Teleport them into the village, then we will handle them together, Kurama said to Naruto. Only Kakashi and Gaara can fight here, Kurama said to Naruto. So you think I should let them fight here with us, Naruto said to Kurama. No, I want you to teleport them all away from here and then you will tap into my chakra and then we will handle them all together, Kurama said to Naruto. He tapped into Kurama's chakra and then created 1,000 clones. Those all attacked on those cursed mark shinobis. And Naruto's clone teleported towards Konoha team and Sand siblings, and they teleported all of them into the Leaf village. After teleporting them into the Leaf, those clone dispelled themselves. One of Naruto's clone teleported Kakashi from there into the Leaf village. Why did you do this, Naruto? Kakashi said to the clone. Teleport me there, I cannot leave Naruto like this, Kakashi said. You can do anything now, let him handle it on his own, clone said and dispelled himself. Kakashi left from there towards Hokage Tower to meet Suand and tell her about this. Why he teleported us into the village, Choji said. Does he want to fight them alone? Nope, he doesn't, he saved us, maybe he will be coming too, Shikamaru said. He is taking too much time. Naruto, I will maintain your 3 tails stated, kill them all here, those all are weapon for that snake, Kurama said to Naruto. Naruto dispelled all of his clone and then pointed his hand towards all of them and attacked on them with his almighty push. He destroyed 80 meters area in one blow. Those cursed shinobis flied in that one blow, but some of them attacked on Naruto from other sides. Now Naruto was teleported here and there and was killing them within one blow with his Rasengan for now. He hit all of them in few minutes. Teleportation takes so much chakra out of me. I was thinking how Dad was able to do it and how he killed thousands of shinobi in few minutes. It took me more efforts to kill 100 Naruto, and that was possible with your chakra, Naruto said to Kurama. Then Naruto killed them all and then sealed their bodies in storage seals and then went back towards those 3 shinobis' bodies and took them with him too. When Orochimaru came back to take Naruto, there was no one, he not even their bodies, there were so much blood. Orochimaru was thinking if Konoha team killed them all. Naruto was about to teleport into the Leaf village when Orochimaru came there. So you were the one, you did that, you killed my 100 shinobi, I will take your body now, Orochimaru said to Naruto. It is good that you came here, now I can kill you here and now, Naruto said to Orochimaru. Naruto teleported behind Orochimaru all of a sudden and then attacked on his with his Rasengan. Let's do it, Kurama, Naruto said to Kurama. Right, Kurama said, and then he transformed into 4 tails state directly and then started increasing the tails count till the 7 tails. Now Naruto was fully transformed into a fox now. He was now Kurama controlling Naruto's body. Naruto was just watching the show. Kurama was now beating Orochimaru hard. Kurama was so fast that Orochimaru was not able to go with him like this. He took out the Kusanagi blade and he used the venom on it. He tried to cut Kurama into half, but it had no use. Kurama can heal anything so fast. At the end Orochimaru had to leave from there. But Kurama was chasing him. At the last result he had to use the reverse summoning to leave from there. The moment Orochimaru left from there. Naruto, the moment I control my chakra teleport to the village, Kurama said to Naruto. Kurama started taking his chakra back in his body. When Naruto reached into Three Tails state, Naruto teleported to the village and then Kurama took back all of the chakra. And now Naruto was injured because he transformed into Seven Tails state. And now he was healing slowly because the damage was so much. He fell on the ground, he was unconscious now on the ground. All the 8 shinobis were in the hospital now, was getting healed in the hospital except Kakashi. He was tired too because he used so much chakra and Sharingan too. Konohamaru saw Naruto on the ground. He tried to wake Naruto up and try to pick him up, but he was not able to do it. So he left his friends there and he himself left towards the village to look someone familiar who can take Naruto to the hospital. He went to Iruka sensei and told him about Naruto. And then Iruka took Naruto to the hospital and then informed Tsunade about this. Tsunade left towards the hospital to see Naruto. He reached there and saw Naruto and then started healing him. Don't worry Konohamaru, he is just unconscious, he will be alright, Tucson said to Konohamaru. Tsunade healed Naruto and told nurse to send Naruto to the Hokage office when he wakes up. Those kids stayed there for hours with Naruto. After few hours Naruto wake up and saw that those 3 kids were sleeping there. 2 were on the chair and 1 was on his bed. Naruto smiled after watching this and then woke them up. What are you doing here? You should be training or playing. What are you doing here? Naruto said. We came here with you here. Konohamaru informed Iruka sensei about this. Moegi said to Naruto. After few minutes Sakura came there to meet Naruto in the hospital. Sorry Sakura, I was not able to bring him back, but don't worry, I will bring him back, Naruto said to Sakura. He always tries to help me and I always give him the new things to do, Sakura thought in her mind. And then Hinata came there to see Nizi and then got to know that Naruto was there too. She met with Naruto too. What happened to you Naruto-kun? Hinata asked. Don't worry about it Hinata, I just went on a mission, nothing else, don't worry. Let's go, I want to eat something, I am hungry. Don't move from here, I will bring you food here Naruto-kun, Hinata said to Naruto. I want ramen, I can go on my own, I am alright Hinata, I just exhausted my chakra, Naruto said to Hinata. Are you really okay? Hinata asked Naruto. Naruto stood up from the bed and took those kids Hinata and Sakura to the Ichiraku to eat there. After eating Naruto went towards Tsunade to report the mission. Naruto went to Hokage office and then said he wants to meet Hokage in the hospital. There is something I want to show you, Naruto said to Tsunade. And what is that? I got something to show you, Naruto said to Tsunade. In the hospital Naruto started unsealing the bodies in the storage seal. These all are the shinobis with curse mark. I think Orochimaru uses those curse mark to control anyone, Naruto said to Tsunade. I want you to check it fully and then tell me if you know something, maybe can find any solution for the curse mark, Naruto said to Tsunade. And then both left from there. 2 days later Jiraiya came back into the village to talk to Tsunade. Sasuke is fine right now, Orochimaru has taken the another body and now he will need the body after 3 years, means Sasuke is safe for the next 3 years. And that means you have 3 years to train hard so that you can save him. In these 3 years you would have to become stronger than even Sannin so that you can save Sasuke, Jiraiya said to Naruto in front of Tsunade. Tsunade, I want to ask you about something, Jiraiya said to Tsunade. Naruto, you can leave now, I want to talk to her in private, it is a secret thing, Jiraiya said to Naruto. Tsunade, I want to take Naruto with me because he is one I think is going to be the child of prophecy the Lord Elder told me about. And besides he needs the training to protect himself from the Akatsuki. And those all shinobis are S-rank shinobis, Jiraiya said to Tsunade. At least he should be strong enough to fight 2 S-rank shinobi at a time because work in pairs. So I want you to send Naruto with me for the training, Jiraiya said to Naruto. What, you want me to give you one of the strongest shinobi of the village? Tsunade said to Jiraiya. Yes, I want it because he needs the training to become stronger. The power he has can corrupt him, he doesn't need only training, he needs the guidance too, Jiraiya said to Naruto, and besides his father wanted me to train him. You know it that I can make him even stronger than us, Jiraiya said to Tsunade. I guess I don't have any choice but to let him go with you, Tsunade said. I will ask him, he doesn't want to go, you will not ask again, Suon said to Jiraiya. You are thinking about right now, Tsunade, think about the future too, if he will become stronger then he will come back to the village and will protect the village and this will be good not for only and for the village too, Jiraiya said to Tsunade. He can be strong here too, Tsunade said to Jiraiya. You think anyone can train him better than me, Tsunade, Jiraiya said. Nope, there are some other shinobis who can help him train too if he doesn't want to go, Tsunade. Then where were those shinobis when he needed the training most, Jiraiya said to Tsunade. What do you mean by that, Tsunade asked. He was the only one who was training on his own for the final round of the Chunin exam. Where were those shinobis, Jiraiya asked. Fine, you can take him for the training, Tsunade said to Naruto. But let me warn you first, if you tried to teach him your habits I will personally kill you, Tsunade said to Jiraiya. Don't worry about it, he is not that kind of person, Jiraiya said to Tsunade. So when you are planning to come back, Tsunade asked Jiraiya. Today I will be leaving again. I am going because I need to go to look for the information about the Akatsuki. I will come back in a week and according to situation I will tell you that I will take him in a week or not, Jiraiya said to Tsunade. After that Tsunade called Kakashi there. After reaching in the Hokage office. You called me, Kakashi said. Yes, I want to ask you something, Tsunade said to Kakashi. Okay, what is it, Kakashi asked. Who taught Naruto Rasengan, Tsunade asked Kakashi, and when did he learn it? Only Master Jiraiya knows Rasengan after Minato-sensei so obviously taught him that jutsu, Kakashi said. No, I think maybe you have taught him, Tsunade said to Kakashi. So Jiraiya was the one who trained Naruto, but he doesn't come often in the village, Tsunade said. Yes, he doesn't come often in the village, Kakashi said to Tsunade. Why did you let Jiraiya teach him that strong jutsus? He is just a kid, Tsunade said. He didn't train him in front of me, and how can I refuse him to train Naruto? Of course, Master Jiraiya is his godfather. Isn't it biased to give a student more attention like when you were training both Naruto and Sasuke? Then why didn't you say that it is biased to train only Naruto? There is no doubt he left the village because you were not treating him as your another student, Tsunade said. It is not biased, Lady Tsunade. While the final round of the Chunin exam I was not training those both, I was training only Sasuke, not Naruto. Master Jiraiya trained him during that time period, Kakashi said to Tsunade. So he told you that he will train Naruto himself, Tsunade asked. No, I asked Ebisu to train Naruto, but he said that Naruto was even stronger than Ebisu and left from there, Kakashi said to Tsunade. Jiraiya asked me that he himself want to train Naruto, Tsunade said to Kakashi. This will be good for Naruto if he will train Naruto because everybody knows how strong he is, Kakashi said to Tsunade. Yes, you are right, but we will lose one of our strongest shinobis. Naruto has returned from the mission safe. Not only he managed to return safe, he even killed all those curse-marked shinobis there and bring the all to the village, Tsunade said to Kakashi. He came back from the hospital and gave me the bodies of those shinobis, Tsunade said to Kakashi. You can leave now, Tsunade said. Then Kakashi left from there. He was thinking that he will start Naruto's training until Naruto will leave with Jiraiya. From the next day Naruto started working on his chakra seals because he wanted to increase his chakra capacity, so he was working hard on his chakra seals. Next day he went to ask for the mission, but there was not any mission. I don't have any mission, but today you are going to become a Chunin, Tsunade said to Naruto. Go look for Shikamaru and come back to me and take your Chunin jacket, Tsunade said to Naruto. And there is something I want to talk to you, Tsunade said to Naruto. What do you want to talk about, Grandma? Naruto said to Tsunade. Jiraiya wants to take you on a training trip, Tsunade said to Naruto. Even I want to stay in the village, but I would have to go because my father wanted him to train me and I cannot ignore it, can I? Naruto asked. It's up to you, Naruto. If you don't want to go, it's okay. I will make sure that somebody will train you properly, Tsunade said to Naruto. When will I be leaving? Naruto asked. Maybe next week, Tsunade said to Naruto. If you have any mission for me, I will be in the Forest of Death, will be training there, Naruto said to Tsunade. Stay here, you cannot leave right now. Wait here for a while, let me give you the Chunin jacket to you and Shikamaru, Tsunade said to Naruto. After few minutes Shikamaru with his team came there and Kakashi and Sakura was there too. They all were there to witness Naruto getting the Chunin rank and celebrate it. Shikamaru get the Chunin jacket and left from there with his team. And then Naruto got the Chunin jacket and then asked Sakura if she wants to go train. She agreed on it. Before Kakashi could say anything, Naruto with Sakura left from there. What, Naruto? Why are we here in front of Hyuga compound? Sakura asked Naruto. Go look for Hinata, I will tell you later, Naruto said to Sakura. Sakura came back after looking for Hinata there. She is not here, Sakura said to Naruto. Then Naruto teleported to the training ground 8 to look for Hinata, where he found Hinata were training with her teammates. What are you doing here, Naruto-kun? Hinata asked Naruto. I just came here to see you, can I join? Yeah, we know why did you came here. You can take her with you, but for today only me and Shino will train together, you can take her with you. Naruto took Hinata and Sakura and teleported to the Forest of Death. Why you wanted to meet her right now, Naruto? Sakura asked Naruto. I will be leaving on a training trip with Master Jiraiya, so I will not be here for around 3 years. And when I will come back to village, I will start looking for Sasuke and will bring him back. Since I was leaving, so I wanted to spend some time with Hinata-chan, Naruto said to Sakura. I know you want to stay here in the village, but it is necessary to go to train Naruto. Hinata placed a hand on Naruto's cheek and said, don't worry, I will be waiting for you return as soon as possible, Hinata said to Naruto. Yes, don't worry about anything here, you just focus on your training. Sasuke has 3 more years now, till that time we will have to become strong so that we can bring him back to the village, Sakura said to Naruto. Yes, I know about it, and I want both of you go train with Grandma Tsunade. I will talk to her about it, Naruto said to them. They started their training for the day and Naruto's clones were working on the chakra storing seal. Sakura is going to be medical ninja and Grandma Tsunade will teach Sakura her jutsu, but in case of Hinata she will train with her team, so I think she should have more chakra, Naruto thought in his mind. They trained for 5 days continuously, and on the last day Naruto was just able to create a seal which can contain only 10 times of a shinobi's chakra. And today Sakura didn't came there because she wanted Hinata to spend time with Naruto alone. On the last day Naruto gave Hinata chakra storing seal. He applied the chakra storing seal on Hinata. It took him 1 hour to do it. When the seal completed, a mark appeared on Hinata's forehead. And then Naruto told her to close the seal. He told her the hand sign to open, close the seal. And told her to open the seal when she needs more chakra than her original chakra. This can contain 10 times of your chakra, Hinata, Naruto said. Currently I am working on the seal which can contain 100 times of user's original chakra, Naruto said. When it will be completed I will send a clone to apply that seal on your forehead, Naruto said. And then you will be able to store 100 times of your original chakra and you will be able to use more chakra. Your chakra exhaustion problem will be finished, Naruto said to Hinata. And then the next day Naruto had to leave from the village with Jiraiya on a training trip. So they all met in the restaurant to meet Naruto, and then the next morning all the genis were on the village gate to see off Naruto. Before leaving, Naruto came towards Hinata and hugged her and then left from there. Hinata was blushing now and her face was red. Why did he do this in front of everyone, Hinata thought in her mind. What will elder brother Nizi will think about me? Hinata was thinking about this. And then Nizi left from there. Hinata, don't stay here, go start your training, Nizi said to Hinata. Okay, Hinata said and left from there. I know I should not talk to her like that, but whatever she is my cousin, my sister, I cannot leave her sad like this. Hiyashi saw Nizi saying Hinata to go and trained, and this time it was not as before, it was looking like Nizi started caring for Hinata. Nizi, Hiyashi said to Nizi. Lord Hiyashi, I just came here to see off Naruto today. He left on a training trip with Master Jiraiya. Are you taking care of your sister? Hiyashi asked. Yes, Lord Hiyashi, I will take care of Lady Hinata, Nizi said to him. Don't call her Lady Hinata, she is your younger sister, and you don't need to call me Lord Hiyashi, I am your uncle, don't you know about it? Hiyashi said to Nizi and left from there. Looks like he started caring for you, Tenten asked Nizi. Yes, it is after the Chunin exam when he got to know how Hinata thinks about me and how I was training. Honestly, I didn't have any idea that Lord Hiyashi can be this soft. I think Naruto's word had impact, not only me, Nizi said and left towards the training ground. Naruto from there with Jiraiya. They reached at a place from where Jiraiya can run his spy network and can train Naruto. At first we will train you chakra, Naruto. I have heard whenever you use 9 tails chakra you get injured, Jiraiya said to Naruto. Yes, only up to 3 tails, Naruto said to Jiraiya. On then we will start training your body to take more chakra from 9 tails, Jiraiya said. What do you mean by that? Naruto asked. You will be training with 4 tails chakra from now until you got habitual of 4 tails chakra and still be in control, Jiraiya said to Naruto. You cannot this much amount of chakra, Naruto, you just need to make your body strong enough to take that chakra and not be unconscious after using it, Kurama said to Naruto. Then Naruto explained Jiraiya what Kurama told him. Then he started training with Kurama's 4 tails chakra for a month, and after a month Naruto has been successful to make a seal can store 100 times of his original chakra. Since I have got this seal I would have to give this seal to Hinata too and would have to apply it on myself too, Naruto thought in his mind. Then Naruto asked Jiraiya how much time it will take to a telegram to reach Konoha. Jiraiya told him about that, and then Naruto wrote a letter to Hinata to meet him in the forest where Naruto and Hinata used to train for the final round of Chunin exam. After 8 days, Naruto met Hinata into the forest and then updated her chakra storing seal and told her to store her 10% of chakra daily or store more if possible, and then left from there. And started his training again. It has been 3 months Naruto was training with Four Tails chakra, and now he was able to hold Four Tails state without getting unconscious after using the Four Tails. And then next 3 months he trained with Five Tails state. And then next 4 months he trained with Six Tails, and in that time Naruto was not able to be in his control. In this state Kurama had more control on Naruto's body. Don't worry about it Naruto, I will handle it. You increase the tail count. It is good that you can use this much chakra without being unconscious. And then next 4 months Naruto trained with Seven Tails state, and again next 4 months with Eight Tails state. Naruto was sitting on the ground in front of Jiraiya. Naruto, it has been 18 months since you have come this training trip. You have only focused on using Kurama's chakra. Now you would have to train more of your skill, Jiraiya said to Naruto. Yay, I will start with my Rinnegan, Naruto said to Jiraiya. Yes, you will be training one thing at a time. First you Rinnegan and then your Rasengan and other jutsus. You have 6 more months to train this, and if you will be good with it I will train you Sage Jutsu, which will boost your strength and chakra level 2, Jiraiya said to Naruto. Yes, I know about the Sage Jutsu, I have read about it, Naruto said to Jiraiya. Naruto was happy to hear that. Naruto, just tell me this thing, Jiraiya said. What? Naruto said. What do you think of villagers? Jiraiya asked. At first they used to behave bad with me and then they started behaving good to me. So do you hate them or like them? Jiraiya asked. I don't know, but I know this much, that father protected them with his life and I want to do the same so that my dad can be proud on me, Naruto said and smiled. Jiraiya laughed at Naruto's comment. Do you know, Naruto, why did I chose you as my student? Jiraiya asked. Yes, because you used to like dad and you are fulfilling his wish, Naruto said. Nope, this is not the only reason I chose you as my student, Jiraiya said. The what could be another reason? Naruto said. First tell me how many things and person you hate, Jiraiya asked. I don't hate when people kill anyone because they are strong or for bad things. And that snake bastard who took Sasuke, I will kill him, Naruto said. What if you have to leave him alive for good, Naruto? Jiraiya asked. What kind of good you are talking about? Naruto asked. I am talking about the peace, Naruto. If you get to know that if you will leave Orochimaru he will change and will start helping others, the will you leave him? I don't know, I will ask because you are the only one in my family who I can ask this, Naruto said and laughed. Family, Jiraiya said. Honestly, if you talk about family then it will not be wrong to call me your family because I am your godfather, Naruto. Your father made me your godfather, Jiraiya said. When Minato knew that he was going to be a father, then he told me that he wants to make me his kid's godfather and teacher because I was his teacher too once. I remember once he told me that I was more of a teacher to him, more like a father, and that makes you my grandson, Naruto. Disgusting, an old pervert man, my grandfather. No, not possible, Naruto said. I think it will be good when you will call me grandpa because you call Tsunade grandma too. You are disgusting, pervert sage, Naruto said to Jiraiya and left from there. I am happy that I got a student like you because you are the one who can bring peace to the world, Jiraiya thought in his mind. I am getting old now and I want to give this responsibility to you, Jiraiya thought in his mind. Now Naruto was talking to Kurama now. I was thinking about the seal, Kurama, it is not getting full, Naruto said. Yes, because you were training continuously with my chakra and your chakra increasing. Since that time this is why your seal is not full, Kurama said to Naruto. How much it has increased? Naruto asked. It is 10 times of your chakra since you left the village, Kurama said to Naruto. And how much time you think it will take me to fill that seal? Naruto asked. Use your half amount of chakra till 3 to 4 months and your seal will get full, Kurama said to Naruto. And from the next day Naruto started training his Rinnegan. First he started training his almighty push for a week. And then he started training the universal pull for a week and then started training chakra absorption from others. He used to create clone and used to absorb chakra from them, and this is how he trained his chakra absorption. And in that time Jiraiya found some new tricks for Naruto to use, just like planetary devastation. And Naruto himself started finding new tricks of Rinnegan, just like creating barrier of chakra around his with his Rinnegan and repulsive techniques with which he can use repulse any jutsu. With those kind of jutsus Naruto was getting stronger. He used to train with half of chakra and half he used to store chakra in chakra storing seal. He used to train till the chakra exhaustion, so his chakra level was increasing more. And then for another 2 months Naruto trained his Susanoo. At the end of that month Naruto can manifest full Susanoo, and his seal was full now, and his chakra was twice of chakra it was 6 months ago. Naruto was storing the chakra since last 6 months with the help of Kurama. His clone used to absorb the chakra from Kurama and store into the chakra storing seal, and now it was full now. Thanks Kurama, because of you I was able to fill my chakra storing seal, Naruto said to Kurama. Don't worry about it Naruto, Kurama said to Naruto. It has been 2 years Naruto, we are on the training trip now, you can use Kurama's chakra and can use your Rinnegan. And I don't think that any normal shinobi stand a chance against you, Jiraiya said to Naruto. Naruto was just laughing at this. Jiraiya smiled towards Naruto and said the last thing is left to train is Rasengan, and about another trainings Jiraiya said to Naruto. Yes, I will do it now Naruto said to Jiraiya and smiled towards Jiraiya. What about a spar without Kurama chakra and without the teleportation? This is how you will gain more experience of fight, Jiraiya said to Naruto. Naruto nodded. Let's go, Jiraiya said to Naruto. They both were in front of each other now. Started now, Jiraiya said to Naruto and started attacking on Naruto. Naruto was too attacking on Jiraiya. At first Jiraiya attacked on Naruto with his fire-style dragon flame jutsu. But Naruto didn't even move from his place, he just created a barrier around him. And dodged that attack without even moving. I know it ninjutsu will not work against you, Jiraiya said, and again attacked on Naruto with his hair tentacles. But Naruto caught them and pulled Jiraiya towards himself with his hairs. But Jiraiya grabbed Naruto with his hairs and said, you lost this soon Naruto. Jiraiya smiled. Who said I lost the match? Naruto said to Jiraiya and substituted from there. I told you to not to use the teleportation Naruto, Jiraiya said. It's a substitution. Purvey Sage, look into your hairs, there should be a log, Naruto said. And how did you use the substitution jutsu? Your hands were caught in my hairs, Jiraiya said. Yes, I made space for me since you started grabbing me with your hairs, Naruto said to Jiraiya and smiled. Not bad Naruto, you are getting smarter now, Jiraiya said to Naruto. Yes, thanks to you sensei, Naruto said to Jiraiya. Jiraiya smiled and said, now what about the taijutsu? You should work on your taijutsu too, Naruto, Jiraiya said to Naruto. And then attacked on Naruto. At first Naruto was struggling against Jiraiya because Jiraiya was faster than Naruto. Can I deactivate my gravity seal? Naruto asked. Yes, you can do it, Jiraiya said to Naruto. Then Naruto deactivated his gravity seals and started attacking on Jiraiya. They were fighting against each other in a faster pace. Naruto was using the chakra in every strike. How your strikes are this much stronger? Jiraiya asked. Because I am using chakra in my strikes, I am molding chakra in my fists and attacking on you, because with normal punches I cannot win against you, Naruto said. Tell me how many times gravity you are using on your body to make it strong? Jiraiya asked. I am at 10 times gravity, Naruto said to Jiraiya. That's insane Naruto, you really are strong Naruto, Jiraiya said to Naruto. And Naruto's speed was now more than Jiraiya, but Jiraiya was stronger than Naruto because he had more experienced. Now Jiraiya started attacking on Naruto and more fast and with more strength. And Naruto too increased his speed, and they both were at the same speed. So you were holding back Naruto? Jiraiya asked. Yes, a little bit, Naruto said to Jiraiya. Don't hold back against me, Jiraiya said to Naruto and punched Naruto very hard, but when Naruto flied from there 30 meters away he controlled himself and then started attacking on Jiraiya with his fire-style fireball jutsu and added wind-style great breakthrough in that jutsu. He can use 2 chakra natures at once, Jiraiya said, and then countered water-style water wave to counter Naruto's attack. After Jiraiya countered Naruto's attack, Naruto used the almighty push on Jiraiya and then Jiraiya flied 50 meters away from there. I think I should give him more competition, Jiraiya thought in his mind. And then summoned Gamabunta there to attack on Naruto. And he was attacking on him too. Bunta release oil, Jiraiya said. And when Gamabunta released oil and then Jiraiya added fire in that oil too. Naruto saw Gamabunta, so he activated his full body Susanoo with chakra armor. Even Gamabunta was half of Naruto's Susanoo. What is this? Since when he can make this much bigger Susanoo? Jiraiya thought in his mind and then attacked on Naruto again. With Gamabunta. But Naruto kicked Gamabunta with his Susanoo's leg. And then punched Gamabunta. In that giant Susanoo I don't think anybody can beat him, Gamabunta said. I need to enter Sage mode to break that Susanoo, Jiraiya said to Gamabunta. Buy me some time, Bunta, let me enter the Sage mode, Jiraiya said to Gamabunta and left from there to enter the Sage mode. Jiraiya summoned Elder Toad Lady Shima and Fugasaku there and told them about Naruto. Jiraiya entered the Sage mode and then came back towards Naruto and started attacking on Naruto again. And Naruto was already fighting with Gamabunta. When Jiraiya came back to Naruto, he created a giant Rasengan to attack on Naruto's Susanoo. What about his appearance and what about this giant Rasengan? Naruto thought in his mind. He never taught me this. Naruto thought in his mind. When Jiraiya attacked on Naruto's Susanoo armor, it doesn't have so much effect on Naruto's Susanoo. It will not be enough for me. Pervez Sage, Naruto said, and attacked Gamabunta first. Amazing, his Susanoo has a good defense, Jiraiya thought in his mind. How much he can use his Susanoo, Naruto thought in his mind. They fought for few more minutes and then Gamabunta got dispelled from there. And now only Jiraiya was there against Naruto, so he deactivated his Susanoo. So you have exhausted your all chakra, Naruto, Jiraiya said. No, it has no use on a single person, so I will attack on you myself, Naruto said. When Naruto came back on the ground, he molded Charka in his hand and then attacked on Jiraiya with his almighty push on Jiraiya, and then Jiraiya flied 50 meters away from there. And then Naruto left towards Jiraiya, but Jiraiya was standing there. When Naruto reached there, Jiraiya punched him so hard that Naruto flied 100 meters from there. And when Naruto stood up, he was injured, he was panting now. He noticed that Naruto's chakra was healing himself slowly. When Jiraiya came back to Naruto, he saw that Naruto was injured. And saw that Jiraiya came back to Naruto, so he used his almighty push on him again, and this time he used more chakra into his attack, and this time Jiraiya flied 100 meters away from there. So this was his full strength. Naruto's chakra was healing him itself, but it was slower than Kurama's healing. His chakra was healing him itself because a good amount of chakra from he got from Kurama. And this time Naruto was more alert than the last time and then started attacking on Jiraiya faster and with his full strength. And Jiraiya was attacking on Naruto too. Naruto was less strong in compared to Jiraiya, but his speed was more than Jiraiya, so he was barely able to dodge Jiraiya's attack. They were fighting since last few hours and Naruto was using a lot amount of chakra. My chakra is getting low now, I would have to finish it soon, Naruto thought in his mind. Then Naruto created 1000 clones to attack on Jiraiya, and those tried to attack on Jiraiya more and more. Naruto hid his clone under the ground too so that he can use them later when he need to catch Jiraiya. But he didn't know that in Sage mode Jiraiya would be able to sense any chakra. Naruto started attacking on Jiraiya more and more. Why, those both older toads are on his shoulders, what are they doing? Should I separate them with Pervez Sage, Naruto thought in his mind. Yes, it will be good, Naruto thought in his mind. He informed this to his clones too. And then those all started separating them with Jiraiya, and in few more minutes Naruto separated them from Jiraiya, and now he had to create more clone to fight against those three at same time. I don't have enough chakra left, so I think I should activate the chakra storing seal to get more chakra to attack on them, Naruto thought in his mind. Then Naruto activated his chakra storing seal. And now he has much more chakra than original. But in this much time Jiraiya killed Naruto's all clones and then merged with those two elder toads. And Jiraiya was again in Sage mode. Naruto got his clone's memory and he got to know that when he separated elder toads with Jiraiya he was not in Sage mode again. When Jiraiya entered the Sage mode he sensed a lot amount of chakra. I told him to not to use Nine Tails chakra, Jiraiya thought in his mind. Wait, it's not Nine Tails chakra, it is Naruto's chakra, Jiraiya thought in his mind. Did he absorb chakra from Nine Tails? Jiraiya thought in his mind and headed towards Naruto. And then he saw a small round mark on Naruto's forehead. What is that mark? Jiraiya thought, and how he gained so much chakra in no time, Jiraiya thought in his mind. He remembered the time when Naruto was asking him about the chakra storing seal. He made the chakra storing seal too and stored this much amount of chakra in his body. That's insane. With this much amount of chakra nobody will be able to kill him. He even surpassed me with this much chakra, Jiraiya thought. If he will use his all the strength and abilities he would be even stronger. I think he surpassed me, Jiraiya thought. Naruto pointed his hand in Jiraiya direction and then attacked on him with his almighty push. Jiraiya flied more than 100 meters from there because of Naruto's attack. And then Naruto was so fast in front of Jiraiya before he can stand up. What, this much chakra is increasing his speed so fast, Jiraiya thought in his mind. I think it is enough, Naruto, Jiraiya said to Naruto. Naruto nodded and then deactivated his chakra storing seal. So you were able to create chakra storing seal, am I right? Jiraiya asked Naruto. Yes, I did, Naruto said, and sit on the ground. He was tired now. So it was looking more than 100 times of your chakra, Jiraiya said to Naruto. Yes, it was 100 times of my original chakra, Naruto said to Jiraiya. How did you create it? Jiraiya asked. I spent more than 2 months to create this chakra storing seal, Naruto said. Jiraiya nodded. I think I should make one for you, Naruto said to Jiraiya. For me, for what? Maybe you will need more chakra for the fights, Naruto said to Jiraiya. You didn't teach me that Rasengan, Naruto asked Jiraiya. Oh, about that, I just increased the amount of chakra in the Rasengan and just maintain it, nothing else. With Sage Jutsu you can use nature energy, or you can say the Sage Jutsu chakra, Jiraiya said to Naruto. Don't worry, since you have a lot amount of chakra you can use it with your normal chakra, Jiraiya said to Naruto. I will teach it to you tomorrow since you are tired now and I am tired too. Next day in the morning Naruto started his giant Rasengan training. On that day Naruto only practiced the big ball Rasengan. And the next day when he was getting ready to start his training again, Jiraiya got a letter in which he got the information that he would have to go on a spy mission. It will take only 2 weeks, so Jiraiya that he should send Naruto to Mount Mayuboku to learn few things about Sage Jutsu. So before leaving, Jiraiya summoned a toad and then told him to tell Lady Shima or Lord Fugasaku to reverse summon them of Mount Mayuboku. Fugasaku summoned them both on Mount Mayuboku, and then Jiraiya told Fugasaku that he is going for a mission for 2 or 3 weeks. In this much time he wants Naruto to learn things about Sage Jutsu. Sure, Jiraiya, I will teach him Sage Jutsu, Fugasaku said to Jiraiya. I am leaving now, Naruto, take care of yourself and learn about Sage Jutsu until I return, Jiraiya said to Naruto. Naruto nodded. Then Jiraiya left from there. Come with me, Naruto boy, Fugasaku said to Naruto. If you really want to learn Sage Jutsu then you should. That nature energy is so hard to control, Fugasaku said to Naruto. These all the statues you are watching, these all are those toads who tried to learn Sage Jutsu. And because of absorbing so much chakra these all turned into stone, Fugasaku said to Naruto. But now we have got a new thing with which we can train you, and whenever I will that you are absorbing more chakra than you need, I will release that energy of chakra from your body. Let me tell you what Sage Jutsu can do it for you, Fugasaku said, and asked Naruto to pick a toad statue. Naruto tried to do it but he was not able to do it. Naruto in frustration deactivate his gravity seals and then try to pick that giant stone up. Naruto was just able to move it up a bit. What a strength, you were able to move the strength without Sage Jutsu. Let me show you something, Fugasaku said to Naruto. And then picked that giant stone up in the air with his hands. Wow, it is amazed you are able to lift that giant stone, Naruto said to Fugasaku. You can do it, Naruto boy, when you will learn the Sage Jutsu you will be able to lift it, Fugasaku said to Naruto. Wow, that's amazing, so this is why Purvey Sage's strikes were that strong, Naruto said to Fugasaku. Yes, indeed it is the truth, Naruto boy. For learning the Sage Jutsu you would have to meditate and try to sense and absorb the nature energy from the air around you, Fugasaku said to Naruto. Naruto tried to do it for 2 hours but he was not able to do it. This is so hard, I am not able to sense anything, Naruto said to Fugasaku. Don't worry, I have something to tell you, Naruto boy, with which you will be able to absorb nature energy fast, Fugasaku said. And what is that, and why didn't you tell me before, Naruto asked. Then Fugasaku took the oil from the toad oil pool and rubbed on Naruto's hand and told him that this oil will help him to absorb the nature energy. Naruto did the same training for 2 days. And at the end of day 2nd Naruto was able to sense the nature energy around him. It is taking so much time, can I use my shadow clones to do this, Naruto said to Fugasaku. No, you cannot use the shadow clone jutsu because it will divide your chakra and your attention, and I cannot look for so many clones to release the nature energy from their bodies. And beside, when the clone will be dispelled you will get his chakra too. And if the clone will turn into a stone then you will get that clone's chakra and you will turn into the stone too, Naruto boy, Fugasaku explained and said that he can use only 3 clones only, so that he can release the extra nature energy from his body. This was enough for this video. We'll meet you in the next video. Thanks for watching the video. If you like the video, please like, comment, share the video with your friends and subscribe the channel. You are watching Sage What Ifs.